everybody. Wayne McNutt here, pianomeditation.com. Our song is Above All. And God, we just ask you to watch over our lesson today, student wherever they are in the world. And we thank you for thinking of us. We thank you for what you did for us. Bless this lesson today. In your name, amen. All right. If you're using my cheat sheets, a little booklet to learn how to play some chord piano. Doesn't have songs in it, just chord stuff. You can get that by signing up below in the description. We're on page 5, so you can look at some of the chords for G. Also, this song I have a little, as good as YouTube will let me make it look, you can look in the description as well below, and you can copy and paste some lyrics and chords. You might have to do some formatting as well. So this song has a lot of slash chords. So the chords aren't difficult. There's just lots and lots of slash chords. And if you don't know what that means, you will find out soon. So it seems like there's tons that you have to learn in here, but take it step by step. Make sure and pause the video as we go along. Learn each little piece. And then once you get those, put them together, we will be making this song happen. Okay, starting off. We're going to be on a C chord, C, E, G. C's in the bass. And I moved the song to the key of G because it's just a little better singing key for congregation and everybody. So starting off on C. Above all powers. You're going to be moving to a lot of chords throughout this. Then to a D. D, F sharp, A. D's in the bass. And just a quick explanation. This is a regular D chord. You can put those notes in any order. D, F sharp, A. D, F sharp, A is what we're doing. We're just inverting it. Okay, so 2 times on D. Above all to a G chord. Kings. We're going to go in and invert the G chord too. There's lots of different ways to play these chords. You can invert them all kinds of ways. This is just a good way to do it. So if you're just learning, learn how to do this. B, D, G, inversion of our G chord here. B, D, G. And in the bass, G and D. To another C. Above all nature. To a D. And all created things. G. 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to stop and do that first part again. Remember, if you think I'm going too fast, just pause the video. That means you need to learn the chords as you go. Okay, if you know the chords, you have them down, it's not too fast for you. So again, starting off on C, above all powers to D, above all kings, 2, 3, above all nature and all created things. So 2 times in a row, it does that C, D, G. Then we'll move on to the next line. Above all wisdom. Okay, here's our E minor. E, G, B. It's an inversion as well. E's in the bass. Above all wisdom. Okay, here's our first of many slash chords. So we're going to go to an E minor slash D. The only thing after the slash is talking about is your bass note. That's all. So back to the E minor, above all wisdom, to an E minor slash D, and all the way. So you just keep the same thing in the right hand. Of man to a C. Then we have another slash chord, C slash B, which means we keep this here, move to B in the bass. So that line, above all wisdom, starting on E minor, above all wisdom, and all the ways of man. Notice how the bass is moving down all throughout that. Now that C slash B, it doesn't sound that pretty, but in context as you're playing, it sounds really nice, so don't worry about that. All right, next line, A minor. A, B, C, E. It's a root chord because our thumb is on the name of the chord, A minor. A's in the bass. You were here. Another slash chord. Before is A minor slash G. Before the world began. Then a D slash F sharp. Regular D chord up here, but anything after the slash is your bass note. So if you are a guitar player, or you're talking to a guitar player and they come across one of these chords, just tell them, play the first part of the chord. Play a D chord without all your bass notes in the guitar. Just play the top strings, the highest strings. All right. Now the next part of the song is going to be pretty much what we've done so far with a few added things. So above all kingdoms, we'll start off on C. And then I'll play through this all together slowly so you'll have something to practice with. Sometimes I'll play this inversion of C. That's fine too. C, E, G. It's still a C chord no matter which order you put it in. Above all kingdoms to D. Above all thrones G. And we'll C, D, G. Above all wonders the world has ever known. Here's our E minor. Above all wealth, move that bass note down, and treasures of C. Bass note down again. There's no way, here's our A minor, to measure what, that bass note goes down again to create our slash chord. Measure what you're, now right here we're going to do an A minor slash F sharp. It's a nice, what it is a special chord called a minor 7 flat 5. If you really looked at it, I don't even know why I'm going into that. You don't need to worry about it. Just play an A minor F sharp. We're getting into theory, and I'm not going to go that deep in this video. And then our last chord will be a B. Be a B. It will be a B. B. D sharp. C sharp. B's in the bass. So that very last line of the A minor, the bass walking down all the way to F sharp, and then a B chord. So there's no way to measure what you're worth. All right. Then we get into the chorus. Let me play all the way through the verse first, so you got it. Above all powers, above all kings, above all nature and all created things, above all wisdom and all the ways of man, you were here before the world began. Above all kingdom, above all throne, above all wonders the world has ever known, above all wealth, above all wealth, and treasures of the earth, there's no way to measure what you're worth. Then we're into the chorus. So use that as a measuring block. If you can play through that with me, you know that you're getting exactly where you need to be. Again, stop and pause, pause and stop. I think that's the same thing. The video, and work each little part out, okay? If I went slow enough for the slowest person, which is not a bad thing, then the video would be 10 hours long, because sometimes it takes a long time to work stuff out, and that's okay. That's called learning. All right. Chorus. Crucified right here on a G chord. Crucified. On fied, we'll change to a C slash A. C slash A in the bass. So crucified. Then we have a D slash F sharp. D, F sharp in the bass. Laid behind the stone to a G. Another G, you lift and die, C/A, D/F sharp, rejected and alone, back to G. Now this is a quick movement, so right after you say alone, rejected and alone, like, so right on like, you stay on G, it's a G/F sharp, so just move the bass down. Like a rose, land on E minor, and then we're going to do another slash chord on trampled, E minor/D, like a rose, trampled on the ground, to a C, then to a B minor. I don't think we've had one of these yet, so B, D, F sharp, B's in the bass. You took the fall, to an A minor, back to B minor, and thought of me, D, above all. All right, so those slash chords, it's mostly just the bass moving down, so don't let them scare you and make you want to run down the street screaming. No screaming, please. We do not want the police called, okay? Thank you. Don't blame it on me. Chorus, Crucified, let's sing through it. If you can sing through it with me, you know that you're where you need to be. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Crucified, laid behind the stone, you lived to die, rejected and alone, like a rose, trampled on the ground. You took the fall, thought of me above all. All right. So work on that. Get those slash chords down. And y'all can do this. Again, check out pianomeditation.com. Sign up for the email list. I'd love to stay in contact with you and teach you more piano stuff. I love hearing from y'all, everybody from around the world. It's been an amazing journey. I love y'all so much. God bless you. And, oh, there's a little spider. Oh, you can't see it. It's off screen. There's a little spider hanging down saying hi to me. Hi, spider. Well, anyway, to y'all and the spiders, we will see you later. Bye-bye.